Okay, hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, I see we have a lot of people on the webinar today. That's great. This is Sarah with Graysoft. So glad that you could join us today. And I know we've had so many of our customers asking us, when are you all going to get an app? So we are like 90% of the way there. So we're just going to give you an overview of what's available. The app is still in beta version, but it's like about 90% done. And um, so anyway, we'll give you a preview today, and so that you can see what's going to be available on the app version of Easy Innkeeping. And then also, for those of you that just joined in, if you would like us to share a recording of this webinar, just share your property name and your email on the chat here, and we'll do a follow-up on that. Probably next week, we'll make that recording available. And so once again, thanks everyone for being on today's webinar. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna, so as I mentioned, so this Easy Innkeeping app, it is available now in the Play Store. It's still in a beta version. There's a couple little items that our team is still working on optimizing and finishing, but it is available in the Google Play Store currently. And so after this call, if you want to download it, play around with it, you're welcome to do that. It is already in process to be made available in the iOS App Store as well. We're just on the last steps. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of regulations that have to be completed, and we're kind of just in the last steps of that being available in iOS App Store as well. And so let's go to the next screen. So when you download the app, you're going to see the same login page that you are familiar with on your desktop version. And so it's going to have all the same security verification requirements. And so do be sure that your login information is up to date with your mobile number and a good email. Because of course, anytime you log into Easy Innkeeping from a new device, it's going to make you verify. And so all of that same security is going to be on the app as well. Okay, we'll go to the next screen. And so just a quick overview today. So these are the screens that's going to be available on the app version of Easy Innkeeping. You're going to have access to your dashboard, your guest search, your reservation search, the calendar screen, housekeeping, and your OTA notification screen. So of course it's an app, so you're not going to have all your reports and a lot of that other really data intensive screens, but you're going to have access to what you need to see in terms of your bookings. Okay, so we'll just give a quick preview of these screens in the mobile view. And so here we're looking at the guest search, and you'll see it's kind of optimized. You've still got access to all of your options, all of your tabs. You'll be able to make updates from here and save them. And so that's just a quick preview here of the guest search on the mobile app. And then next, reservation screen. And so this is pretty much fully functional already in the app. You can go in here, pull up bookings, make changes, send out emails. You can go even to the billing screen. And so this is pretty much fully tested and functional, the reservation search screen. And so feel free to play around with this on the app as well. And so nice thing, even though you're looking at everything on a mobile screen, you're not really skimping on functionality. You pretty much have your options and tabs available on here. Okay, and then next. So the calendar screen, this has been the most challenging screen for us to optimize on the mobile view. So this is just a disclaimer. The calendar screen is still a little bit in the works. They're still working out a few little bugs on here. And so if you really start using the app, we would recommend for now, make all of your changes from the reservation screen. But of course, you can check on your calendar screen in terms of just seeing what's open and what's available. But this is one screen that's still got a little bit of work left to do. So just to kind of let you know that. Okay. But once we get that worked out, this is going to be working beautifully as well. And then the other area, housekeeping. And so on the housekeeping screen, this is a nice update to be able to have on the app, because you can have your housekeeping staff, for those of you that use housekeeping, you can just let them log in from their phone and update housekeeping status, whether rooms are dirty or clean once they're done with their cleaning. So that is already ready to go. So now we're going to switch and actually give you just a quick demo on the app itself. So on this PowerPoint, you're not really able to see the screens really well. And so we're going to switch over and give a quick demo of that, actually looking at the app itself. And so this is actually how that app would look once you install it on your phone. This will work again on any Android. It's available in Google Play Store right now. You just look up the app called Easy Space Innkeeping, and you'll be able to download and install it. And so we'll just run through these screens so you can see how it actually looks in the app. So first thing, dashboard. So you can access this here if you just need a quick look at what's happening in your property. And so that's looking pretty clean and nice. And then let's jump over to, you've got your menu in the top right corner. So you see your menu bars. So if you go back up to the menu, and then we can go to guest. And so we'll be able to access your guest search here. And you see it's pretty easy to kind of scroll over and find, the details. And then in terms of functionality, it works pretty much just like on your laptop. So you can click on the guest name, make updates to their information, and save any changes from here as well. Now we switch to the reservation search. And so again, nice that you're pretty much able to access all of your same options on the reservation search. You can still filter your searches, you can still pull up regular or group bookings. And so you've pretty much got access to everything you need. And again, feel free to make use of the reservation search. This has fully been tested. And so even if you want to come in here and make changes from the reservation screen, feel free to do that. You'll be able to access all of your tabs, billing, email. Okay, very good. And then let's go to the next screen. So the calendar one, so this is, as we mentioned, it's still undergoing a little bit of testing and optimization just to get the display working a little better. One thing just to make note of, once we're fully done with the calendar screen, because on a phone, you're not going to have all of those scroll options available to you because you're already scrolling on your screen, right? So in terms of checking for availability, you're pretty much going to be using like the date selection option in that top left corner in terms of if you need to be checking on different dates on the calendar. So that's just kind of, in terms of usability on the mobile app. So like where it says 10/26, Sunday, if you want to just go back to the date picker at the top. Yes. So this is pretty much what you're going to use to check different dates when you're on the app. And so this will pretty much let you go to different dates and check on your availability on the calendar. Okay, and then the next section is housekeeping. So for those that use the housekeeping, this is something that now you'll be able to let housekeeping staff log in from their phones, and they can make updates to the status of the room. They can also, view all the different options in terms of seeing what rooms are dirty, which ones are clean. And so this will be great for the properties that are using Easy Innkeeping to track their housekeeping. Okay, great. And the other thing that I really like, you're going to be able to see your OTA notifications from here. And so if you need to be having an eye on what new bookings are coming in, so you're going to be able to see that from the mobile app. And then for those properties that use the condo module, there will be an option to make updates on your condo owners as well. And then the other thing I really like, it's already fully linked up and works really well from here. You do have access on the mobile app to our live chat and to our help link. And so as you're playing around with it, if you have questions or you want to just give us feedback, if you find something that you're not sure if it's working right, or you just want to give feedback on, in terms of how it's pulling up on your phone or whatever, feel free to make use of that live chat and, send us a quick message and let us know how it's working for you. So. Okay, so that is pretty much it. It's a quick, easy demo because, of course, the app is kind of a condensed version of Easy Innkeeping. But I'm just gonna open it up and just check whether anyone has any questions. You can either share your questions on chat or you can unmute and ask your question. Okay, so asking again how to download. So you're gonna go to the Google Play Store and you're gonna search for Easy Innkeeping. I'll just put that in the chat as well. And then on the iOS implementation, I'm not sure anyone else in our team have a timeline on that. I know that they're just finishing up kind of the regulatory side of things. But you know what? If you, Cheryl, if you would make sure, if you haven't yet shared your property name and email, please do that, and then we can send you an email update on that. Okay, you did great. Great. Any other questions? And then Mark, are you fine in terms of how to download it, how to find it? So as of today, Ricardo, everyone on the chat, I think some people came in a little bit later. So as of today, the Easy Innkeeping app is available for Android and it's available on Google Play Store. You can actually go there right now and look it up from your Play Store. So let me just I can share this maybe real quick. Let me see if I can get this shared. Okay, so you'll be able to search and just search for easy innkeeping. And if you haven't, I've already downloaded it, so just prompting me to open it, but you'll be able to download it from there, from the Google Play Store. For iPhone, iOS, App Store, it's not available yet, but it's already in process. It will be available soon. And so we will share, the timeline in terms of when that is available as well. We'll get a notice out to our customers. And then also for anyone who joined a little bit later, we are still kind of on beta testing with this new app. And so the calendar screen is still being optimized, but feel free to download, play around with it. We would love to get your feedback. And so, please give us your feedback once you try it out. Send us email or jump on live chat. So we'd love to get a live feedback from our customers in terms of how it's working, or if something's not working, or you're getting stuck on a screen. So, but I've already been playing around with it. Overall, it's pretty good. Other than the calendar, it seems to be pretty easy to use. So, any other questions? Okay, all right. So thanks for your feedback. Yes, I know so many of our customers are really going to be excited about this. So, like I said, we'll be wrapping this up soon, fully, so that's fully 100% tested and ready to go. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and if there's not any other questions, we'll go ahead and close this session today. But thanks again, everyone, for making the time to join us. And as I said, please, if you have time to play around with it, we would love to get your feedback. So please try it out and, let us know how things are going. All right. Thank you, everyone. And so have a great rest of the day. We're having rain in Houston. I don't know how it is where you all, but hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks again for joining.